Hey there, welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name is Richard, and tonight I'm coming to you with night 6, I think. I don't have 6 fingers. Night 6 of my nighttime adventures in Croatia. I am in Dubrovnik, Croatia. The sun is setting right now. I am at the Palace Hotel Dubrovnik, which is a 5-star resort. I am here in late February, so it is cheap as hell. And no one's here. I'm here on a tour, and everyone else has already gone downtown, but I am enjoying an indoor pool and spa all to myself. Well, there's our tour director right there. He got the same idea I did. We both come from the travel world, so, if you can enjoy a sunset view in Dubrovnik with a pool and spa all to yourself, well, he's on the whole other side. We're going to go ahead and do that. But we're going to head downtown to Dubrovnik. So I welcome you along for this evening adventure. It's early. It's 5:30. Places don't close till 2. So we've got like 9 hours or so to explore what is the city of Dubrovnik. I've been here on cruise ships before, but I've never been here overnight. I've never been here at night. I've never been here once the sun sets. So very soon, I'll be able to go out in Dubrovnik at a time I've never gone out before. I might go hang out in my own personal hot tub a little bit more. But we are going to go on a journey and see what there is to do at night in Dubrovnik in the off season. So, come along for night number 6 in Croatia as we explore Dubrovnik, Croatia, the city in the Mediterranean Sea. Come along. Alrighty then. So now we are at the old town. We're going to be here during the day tomorrow, but it's actually really cool and lit up at night. So this is actually a fort that, it's a little chilly. They left, it's like Red Roof Inn. They left the light on for us. Huh. Oh, wow. This is the set of the Game of Thrones. That's really, truly what we're walking into. We're walking into the set of the Game of Thrones. I don't have a map or anything. There's a giant otter on the wall. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to explore today. I do have our tour guide gave me some names of some good places to eat and drink. And Professor Google gave me them too. I'm dressed enough to pretty much walk into a Michelin star restaurant should I come across one. So I always do like to find Michelin star restaurants, especially when it's quiet. And you see, here we go. This is, and it's bell tower time. What time is it? 7:02. Again, we're going to take a much better look at the architecture and stuff tomorrow. We've got a whole city tour tomorrow morning. But for tonight, we're going to go eat, drink, and be merry. So join along. All right, so we are at the tour guide recommended this restaurant. So I got the tomato soup. We've got some bread and some butter that's been spaghettiized. So, yes, spaghettiized is a word. You can't grate butter. I like to say, in the words of the late great, she's not dead yet, some of her family members are, Honey Boo Boo. More butter, more better. And my mom, the first time I showed her how I knew when spaghetti was done. You know how you know when spaghetti's done? You take it, you throw it against the wall. If it sticks, it's done. My mom was like, "Why are you throwing spaghetti on my wall?" When I showed her that. But yeah, let's give the tomato soup a try real quick. More butter, more butter.
It clumps up, turns into butter.
That's some good tomato soup.
That's what's common.
And
I didn't realize it was a Midwest thing until
and more butter, more butter.
someone pointed that out. That they don't put butter on
Oh, it does clump up.
everything. I grew up that way.
Turns back into butter.
It turns back into butter. It's like a magic trick.
See it? It's interesting.
My boys' stepmom's dad, Oli.
More butter, more butter.
Put butter in the
I got
pan
them.
while frying bacon.
Mushroom and truffle
everything.
pasta coming up too.
Donut and everything.
We'll see how that is.
I mean,
But
I
more butter,
usually
more butter.
don't,
Oh,
'cause of course
and we
it's
can put
not
it
around, but I just
put it in
never
the.
thought of it till someone said,
Ooh,
It's like a tiny little bit
told
of
me
soup.
that she's from the North, and I go, oh,
It's
that's
deeper than
where
it seems.
comes from. You're right. My mom put butter on every single
Ooh.
thing she put in her mouth.
that's like a grilled cheese. That's pretty damn good. All right, so I've got some mushroom and truffle pasta, and it smells truffle-tastic. No, look at that.
It's his.
It's the truffle, yeah.
Is this
It's the truffle.
president leaving? Hey, that's the president leaving.
No.
Yes, it is. Yes. Yes, it is. He was here. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's the president, yeah. Yeah, the president's leaving.
It really is.
What?
It really
Seriously.
is. Yes.
Are other people that are with us? They said that.
They said they were.
'Cause look,
He's
here
here
comes
with
Sir.
all the
That
guys.
is Secret Service.
Yep.
Well, I guess the president's leaving.
Whoa.
It is actually Secret Service.
Don't they need to be a little closer?
No, that's the back Secret Service. Their Secret Service closer.
front one's already out
The
front.
front Secret Service is already gone. That is
Wanted
a
to see
politician.
what he looked like.
That is a politician of some sort. I don't think it's the president.
Yes, it is. They told them it was.
The president of
Yes.
Yes.
Croatia
Yes.
is hanging out at this restaurant.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's just right over there.
Yes.
Oh, there. Yes.
Hello, President. I'm No Pants. How are you, Mr. President?
Nope.
Was that the president of Croatia that just came through here?
Of the city.
The city.
Yeah.
What's his name?
It's all right. So not president. He's not the president.
He's just government of
like the mayor, like the governor.
the mayor, like the mayor of Dubrovnik. Okay.
Do you
Not the
call
damn
him
president.
mayor?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the mayor, Mr. Mayor.
Do we have any more bread?
All right.
I can order if you need.
That's Mr. Mayor.
Could you?
Okay, but this pasta,
Okay, that'd be great.
that pasta's really good. And then another option was
Plus,
some
his
gnocchi.
name is Frankovic.
Frankovic.
Marta Frankovic, yes.
All right, so we got some meat. Again, I am one.
And more bread.
You know, for beef from Europe, it's a lot tougher than American beef. You know what I'm saying? It's good. I'm just saying it's a little tougher than American.
Filet mignon, that's fine.
No.
Not bad. It's fine. Thank you.
Yeah,
You should just eat
that's
them.
pretty good.
I grow them.
Good choice for dinner. I want to say good choice to our guide
You don't eat
for dinner.
tomatoes.
So I came out and had dinner with some of the people from my tour group. It's about 9 o'clock now. It's time to see what we can find in the city. I walked back to the bus, have me a walk around to Kozel Goat Beer, and the city is dead. I can't say I've ever seen Dubrovnik this dead. Kind of looks like Venice, you know, except for the no water in the middle of the streets part, but it kind of sort of looks like a Venice type environment. There's different cafes and stuff like that, but I am looking for a beer bar. So I'm gonna finish this Kozel right here. There's a little snack shop there. But a gelato place. But I'm looking for a beer bar or a cocktail bar. They're here. They're around. You see, there's people around. They're hidden in the alleys and things like that. But let's see what I can find out here in Dubrovnik. It's rather creepily, very super duper quiet right now. See what I can find. I'll let you know if I find anything. It is February, but we'll see. It seems like Dr. Professor Mr. Google has no idea what is or what is not open. It's kind of weird, because usually Google's pretty good about that. There's multiple places like the beer factory right here that Google says open, and it's like completely shut down. Out of business. No signs of light. You see, Beer Factory Dubrovnik. Google says it's open till midnight. I didn't make a special trip out to do it or anything, but I just have to look for people. And then there's an Irish pub right over here that, here's another restaurant that's open. But there's an Irish pub over here that is, so Google says it's closed, but it looks very much open to me. So we'll see if they're still open. You see, they kind of mark things with these lanterns. It's kind of cool. Someone thought it meant that these were. One of the members of my group's like, those are all Chinese restaurants. I'm like, I don't know about that. They can't have signs, so instead they have these lanterns. There are actually signs right here.
Oh my God, yes.
I don't know if they're still open or not. Kind of an interesting question. Whether they're still open or not. Maybe they're still open. We'll have to see. Alright, so it seems that even though Mr. Google says the Irish bar closes at 9, and it's 9:30 now, the Irish bar knows nothing else is open, so the Irish bar is open. I got a half liter of Pan beer. Not Peter Pan, but this is a local Dubrovnik beer. A light lager of sorts. Pretty good beer. Yeah. So I got my Pan beer here, and then we're going to have to look around a little bit, see what else might still be open. That beer bar closed. I mean, if I'm looking, let me open up my maps right here. I've been to a couple of these places, and they're already like, nope, Stratton closed, Buzz Bar closed, The Bar closed. A lot of stuff's closed, even though it says it's open. Beer Factory. So everything's right around here, and there's really nothing really open, at least yet. We'll see. It's kind of interesting. There's a movie theater here, and there's a whole tribute to people who have shot movies here, like Hugh Griffin, Oliver, Tom Jones, and Ben-Hur, Mel Brooks, who's important in merchandise, Kirk Douglas, Spartacus, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. He was born in Belarus. Peter Dinklage, that's the guy who won the Game of Thrones. Peter O'Toole, that's Lawrence of Arabia. Sophia Loren. Then we've got Francis Ford Coppola, he's a director. And we've got Busan, Apocalypse Now, Academy Awards, Legendary. Wait. Did you know that Han Solo was based on Francis Ford Coppola? I didn't know that. Not sure who he is. I know Aizo Miyazaki. It's not use the script, instead only follows where his ideas lead. Liam Neeson, you have to be taken. You must be taken. I don't know who's in Schindler's List. Peter Falk, that is Columbo. Someone I don't know. It's the Mother of Dragons. Someone I don't know, and Danny DeVito. And this is kind of the lobby for a movie theater here in Dubrovnik. Just to show you how the movie theaters kind of blend in. Movie theater here. Old City, right there. Look at that. You go from the movie theater to the Old City like nothing at all has happened. But so far we've explored some of the city. Let's go this way and explore a little bit more of the city. So we can find, this is back where we had dinner earlier. But I'm not sure if there's anything open this way. Looks to be a statue of an old dude. Who would have thought there'd be a statue of an old dude? So we got a statue of an old dude here. Probably learn about him tomorrow on our actual tour. He's very well lit up, although has a strange patina in his lap. That's where the children go. Is that the devil? I'm gonna go with the devil. Sorry. Not sure what he is. Oh, also at dinner. We had the mayor dining at the same place as we were. And he had a security detail that was pretty much fitting for a president, which is kind of crazy. I assume that's like the mayor headquarters. I'm not sure what we're gonna find. We found that Google has not been very reliable thus far. So Google shouldn't be relied on. Be relied on for what's open and what is closed. So let us see if there's any life around this corner. No. No, not at all. But I do see, it looks like the sea. Are we already out of the walled city? That's weird. Maybe there's some stuff over here by the sea. It is only 10:15. I guess this is the danger of coming in February. I mean, we are now outside of the walled city. And it looks like everything here is closed. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. We're going back inside the walled city. Oh, there's a submarine here? Yeah, people don't like submarines since that little thing happened where the people were in the tube and they got crushed like sardines. People are not fans of submarines since then. I don't know if there's anything left here. We're probably going to learn what all this is tomorrow in our little city tour. But it's just kind of amazing to walk down a completely quiet street. Looks like we're back in the walled city. See if we can find anything going on here. Ice cream shop and restaurant Carmen. Pretty wide streets. But I don't think anything's open. I'll let you know if I find anything open in Dubrovnik on a Tuesday night, Wednesday night. I think it's a Wednesday night. Yeah, Dubrovnik on a Wednesday night in late February 2024. Yeah, so it looks like I got to the end. Dear visitors, aquarium is temporarily closed until March 5th. I guess this is the aquarium, but there's some camera lights looking at me. That's the end. That's it. I thought the city was a little bit bigger than this, but finished. Finito. Done. Maybe I'll get some goat beers for back in the room, but there's nothing here. It's kind of crazy. I guess we're gonna have to call it a rather early night. I found one, maybe two bars that are open. Let me check if I have another recommendation that came from the tour guide. And he said, you gotta go here. This one's called Booza Bar. I think I already have it in here. Buzz Bar. Buzz Bar. It says it's a 6-minute walk away. And it should be exactly the way I'm trying to go. So we'll take that 6-minute walk. We'll see if Buzz Bar's open. If it's not, we'll close it down there. But Booza Bar. That's funny. Let me make sure it's at the right place. Buzz Bar? No. I gotta check out Buzz Bar. Maybe the night's not as over as I thought it was yet. Unfortunately, the smoking inside of the establishments makes it a little bit more difficult because I am not a fan of cigarette smoke. Let's see. All right, so I made it to Buzz Bar, and they're playing American music again, but they have cocktails, and I came across one that I'm going on literally 6 days after I get home from this trip. It's called a Caribbean Cruise. It's got white rum, vodka, coconut, grenadine, lime juice, and pineapple juice. I just had to get a Caribbean Cruise. Look, it's literally on here. I don't know if it's any good. I'll let you know when the Caribbean Cruise comes to me. It's expensive, so maybe it'll be pretty alcohol-full, or maybe I won't even taste the alcohol, which is somewhat even better. Yeah, so at Buzz Bar, I got my Caribbean Cruise. It tastes just like a Caribbean Cruise. See, Buzz Bar right there, and Dubrovnik, and the Caribbean Cruise, making a drink that you can't even taste the alcohol in, just like you have on a Caribbean Cruise. So I took an Uber out from the hotel to Old Town. Me and another person who came up last minute, but there is another option. There's a bus that goes right from our hotel, from the Palace. It's bus number 4 to Old Town. It is €1.99. I gave €2, so I guess I donated 1 euro cent to the local economy here. And this literally goes directly from Old Town to our hotel. It's bus line number 4. And it's very nice for a public bus. I think it's designed as a touristic bus, but yeah, €1.99 ain't bad at all, and it would have cost me about €6 with Uber to get back, so it's about a third of the cost of going with Uber. The door is closing. I think the lights are going to go out. No, the lights are going to stay on. And we're going to take it back to our Palace Dubrovnik Hotel. This is Richard from No Pants Profits, coming from Dubrovnik, saying that really early in the season, nearly everything is closed. I've got a couple places I want to check out tomorrow that are closed now, or that wouldn't make sense to go to now, per se. Why wouldn't they make sense to go to now? Because it's the middle of the night. So I really want to go on cliffside overlooking the side of an empty black abyss. No. So I went to the Buzz Bar, had that Caribbean Cruise cocktail, which is the most accurate cocktail to a Caribbean Cruise I've had. But this is Richard from No Pants Profits, wrapping up night number 6 out in Croatia. Kind of a disappointing night, and trust me, I've been looking for a tiki bar or a rum bar or something like that every night. They just don't do that here. I think the closest thing I got was the first day when I found that Havana Club bar. That's the closest thing I found to tiki drinks, was the Mai Tai at the Havana Club bar. This is day 6, day 7, I think. Yeah, this is day 7 in Croatia. I came in last Wednesday, and I need to take a nap. This is Richard from No Pants Profits, reminding you that when you wear no pants, the only thing you have left to lose is your martini shirt. Have a great one. See you tomorrow for day 5 of the Globus trip and day 7, I think, of our nights out in Croatia. Maybe we'll find something a little bit more interesting to do this upcoming night than right now, because we're in the same hotel 2 nights in a row. Stick around. Don't lose your shirt. Bye. Hey, fun postscript. I don't do these often, but believe it or not, this hotel still uses magnetic keys, which would not make them a 5-star hotel in America. I'm just saying. And I get back to my room at 11:15 at night, and neither of the 2 keys worked. So I'm hoping, because they didn't replace the keys, they just remagnetized them. I'm hoping I can get into my room, because I just want to lay down. It's been a long day. Come on. Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. Work, 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 work. Work, work, work. Work, work, work. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, my God, one of them worked. I have a random Celebrity Cruises room key here. Now, I can finally go back to sleep. Well, or go to sleep. Because the last sleep I had was on a bus hours upon hours ago. This is Richard from No Pants Profits once again reminding you, don't lose your shirt. Bye.